did you level up like living situations when you moved to Indy? Like, is your apartment bigger?
Well, I lived in a house in Phoenix, so I don't know if it's leveling up, but I think the team housing wise that this is bigger. But you also like the market of Phoenix and the market of Indy are two different.
Wait, I think people would be really interested to know how that works. So, like, say you get traded, you're moving to a new city, sometimes across the country. You don't have time to probably pack up your house or move everything because you have to do press, you have practice, you have like stuff to do. How does the team like help you when you're in the process of like moving to Indy?
Yeah. So they will, I got lucky because I had months to kind of prepare, but even with that, they pay for shipping. They do all that. So anything you have to move, if it's your car, plus bags, plus whatever, they pay for all that. And so each team will do that. And then you can choose to do team housing, which is paid for by the team. You're living rent free. Typically you are in an apartment, or you can get like a stipend of X amount of money a month if you want to like get a house or do whatever. And so I think it really depends on how long your contract is for. One, if you like the city, if you're wanting to buy, if you're wanting to be here year round, like all that stuff kind of comes into play. But the W does give you options. I think in this next CBA, hopefully it'll be a little bit more money, a little bit better options. But I will say like Phoenix did a really good job of, I think in the last 2 years I was with them with team housing, like we stayed at the nicest places. And then Indiana, they really take care of you here too. So I've been lucky there because there's some teams that not great.
What's the like how long of a contract do you think someone for any sport would need before they wanted to like look into buying a house? Like it's just so like, I don't know, not in your control that a buying would just feel like super overwhelming to me.
Well, I would say, I think it depends too. Like, are you married? Do you have a family? Are you wanting to start a family? Do you have pets? Like all that stuff comes into play. But I do think that like, if you're there for, I think 2 years, I would really say 3 is comfortable. I think if you're there for 3 years, then I would look into buying a house. Even 2 years, because you're there a lot, right? But I don't know. I think a lot of people really still use team housing. Like, think about it. I'm 28 and I'm living rent free. Like I don't, besides like my phone and car, well, actually it's starting to, but I really am kind of living expense free besides a couple things. So it's kind of nice.
That's so awesome. Save your money, Sophie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously you and I big Chiefs fans, but you do live in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
I've always wondered also as like professional athletes, like you're in the city and like those fans who like root for the Fever are like definitely Colts and Pacers fans.
Yeah.
Do you feel an obligation going into this fall to like, you don't need to like claim the Colts
or the Colts,
but like support them, maybe pop into a game where a little blue, like, or you Chiefs only, I won't even look at the Colts. Also, Daniel Jones, new starting quarterback. Congrats on Indianapolis. It's very exciting.
Is that a good thing?
I would probably say no.
Oh. But I don't know enough about.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's my issue is I like to kind of, is it engulf or indulge? Engulf myself?
Indulge then is probably what I would go with.
I like to kind of indulge myself of where my 2 feet are at and like what city I'm in. And so like when I was in Phoenix, I became a Diamondbacks fan and a Cardinals fan and like a Coyotes fan. They moved and stuff. So like I really try to I want to get involved in the city. Like I like that. Yeah. And so here I've definitely become a Pacers fan. I think that I'll definitely go and check out the Colts. Like I don't have any beef with them. I don't.
Beautiful stadium.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah.
From my apartment, but I think like deep down I always have my team, which is the Chiefs. Yeah. But I'm so down to go and support the team. Like I'm all for that. I'm not weird about that.
I think of like Jason Tatum, for example.
Yeah.
Like in Boston, could be a Red Sox fan. That dude loves St. Louis so much. that he, like, it's Cardinals hats, Cardinals jerseys,
Oh, for
Blues
sure.
jerseys, like, no matter what.
But dude, think about it. He was raised in St. Louis, though. Like, if we were in Columbia, where we get to pick. So it's a little different.
Yeah. Well, no, but I just mean the opportunity you have to either embrace the city that you're going to be in or just stick to, like, where you're from. And I don't think there's a wrong answer. But, like, he fully is, like, St. Louis all the way. Yeah. And I admire him for that. But there's also people who, like, you know, do embrace the city they're in and kind of like become one with that city.
Well, I think that I'm not, no, I get that. And I get what you're saying. I think for me, I am not shy. Like, everyone knows I'm a huge Chiefs fan. Like, and I am, like, if Colts and Chiefs are playing, Chiefs all the way. You know what I mean? But, like,
of course,
will I go and support the Colts for a game? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's perfect. And it's just good to, like, it's nice to get in front of, like, the same sports fans who, like, show you love in Indy and, like, support their other team. Like, I think that's totally the right play.
Wait, do you want to know something, though? I will say, like, when I went to a Cardinals game, though, the whole time I was just, like, kind of judging and comparing how much better Arrowhead,
Arizona Cardinals,
the Chiefs game. Yeah. Like, I was just comparing everything to, like, how much better the Chiefs and our stadium and our tailgating and our fans are.
Not a
so
lot
maybe
of,
I am a lot more hardcore than I think.
Not a lot of venues are going to compete with Arrowhead, and you and I are biased, but I will die on that hill until I'm dead. That's dope.
Yeah.
What else before I see you next time? Hopefully you have a BM by the next podcast.
A baby mama? Kidding.
Bowel movement. Oh, you knew. Are you going to pop some pills? Might as well.
I'm 45 minutes past. Yes, I need to.
That's beautiful. We're saying goodbye so Sophie can take some painkillers. But I just want to give a shout out for the end of this podcast. Week 1 of college football this weekend. Montana State plays at Oregon. And I just got to say, go Cats. I couldn't do this whole podcast without saying go Cats. Fucking let's go into Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon and shock the country, boys and girls. Let's go duck hunting. I don't know who Mizzou plays, but Montana State, go get it done.
And I'll give a little shout out. My little cousin, first time playing in the Mizzou uniform. Let's go get it.
Oh, hell yeah.
MIZ. Bye, guys. Mwah.
Bye, Soph. And bye, everyone. Later.
All right, everybody. If you have a question for me or Wes, for us both, about love, life, advice, or you just want us to talk about certain things, you guys can actually call us now. So the hotline number is 573, that's Missouri, 227-8622. You can leave us a voicemail and we will hit it on next week's episode. Hit us up. Clap our lines.